So these little cherry red ones are about 2 centimetres long. We can just do it around, or we can nip these off. So we're going to learn how to nip them off. Let's get closer. Any wheel nipper will do these particular ceramic tiles, so I have no problems cutting them, even with gummy old hands like mine. I'm going to use my Monoliths because I love them. They're great for ceramic. And all you do is nip about this much off the end. You can nip into a bucket so you don't have to spend the whole afternoon running around the studio or wherever you're cutting stuff, looking for those little bits to put in the bin. So you can see it's quite a quick activity. And then we'll look at how do we save them once we've made them. Let's make a biggie on this purple centre just for fun. Doesn't have to look like a real flower, because really none of my flowers look like a real flower. We'll just call them whatever we want. So we've taken that point off and we can butt it next to the centre of the flower. I'll keep doing that till I get to the end, because this thumb is a bit triggery today, which means it doesn't really help and I'll bore you crazy. Right, I've cut the tips off 10 little petals here, and you can see that would make a very pretty little flower, because it's only just a bit longer than my thumb part, so I have little hands. So you can see that's quite a smallish flower. Dead easy to make and really cute. So let's see how different that flower looks if I put a smaller dot in the middle. So let me just pull two out. So then we once again just pull them into where we need them to be, remembering cleaning lines and grout lines. So think about how you want that to look. On my list of things to do is to get one of the large bonsai pots and put a beautiful bunch of flowers around the bottom and turn it into a succulent pot. I think it will look really cute, because then you've always got some colour with your mosaic around the pot. So you can see how that flower looks a little different. So let's now check the flower out, because now it's got 8 petals on a darling dot. So then it turns into a very cute little flower. I would probably need to put some extra glue on the middle of this one to raise it up, but there's a way to get around that as well, and I'll show you how to turn this now into a motif. So you can make, let's say you need 50 flowers, and you'd be surprised how many flowers you might need. You can collect them and save them. So I call this turning it into a motif. If you want to get technical, I think it's called the double indirect method, because I'm going to put tape across here and it's going to bring this level with the tops, and then you put the glue on and you make sure it's all level. So we just pop some tape over the top, whatever tape you want. Some people like contact, but as an older person, contact is just too funny to watch. Cut off the excess tape, and I just love it when I talk and babble on for ages and realise I haven't pressed the go button. So here we are with the tape on the top. I've cut off the excess, ready for storage. So this is called the double indirect method, because what we're doing is bringing all these tiles level on this side. So it's the equivalent of sticking stuff upside down on brown paper, which is the indirect method. I hope that makes sense. So you can add some technical, or you can just say, I've made a motif. Enjoy.